Hey, let's start with a live look outside. This is a beautiful view overlooking the Sanibel Causeway. Commuters making their way over to the island there. A good mix of sun and clouds as you head out the door on this Thursday morning. Temperatures are going to be greeting you in the 70s. I see 73 on the board in Naples, 72 on the board for Ave Maria and in Immokalee. We're up to 77 now in the South Cape, 75 in Fort Myers, 77s on the board in Sanibel and Captiva. We've got 73 on the board in Punta Gorda, and how about 75 for our friends in Rotunda. So today, we're all going to be hot and humid. What a surprise, right? High temperatures topping out in the low to mid 90s out there. Factor in the humidity, and a couple spots could absolutely be feeling a little closer to 100 degrees. But I'll tell you what, we've got more rounds of showers and storms on the way this afternoon. That will help cool at least some of us off. Let me take you hour by hour here on our future track. What you're going to notice is the first half of the day, well, it's pretty quiet out there. Not much activity on the radar. That is until around midday today. That's when those showers and storms begin to develop inland, and thanks to some help with that breeze out of the south and east, it will push those showers and storms to the north and west. Now, I want you to keep in mind, because things are still so hot and humid out there, there's plenty of energy to work with in the atmosphere. A couple of these storms could pack a punch. I'm talking heavy rainfall, gusty winds, frequent lightning, and maybe even a couple pockets of small hail. But again, these storms are scattered. Not everyone ends up seeing that, and not everyone ends up seeing the heavy rain either. But just like yesterday, it's a good idea to keep that rain gear on hand for this afternoon and early this evening. Now, I think today is probably going to bring us the best coverage of those showers and storms for the next several days, right? You notice start to drop off a little bit. Days like Sunday and Monday, absolutely a little bit lower rain chance. Let me tell you why that is. Right now, and over the past couple of days, we've been working with so much moisture, right? Not just at the surface, from top to bottom. That's the fuel for the showers and storms. Over the next couple of days, that moisture kind of starts to slide off to the north. It gets replaced by some slightly drier air days like Monday and Tuesday, and that's why those rain chances fall off a little bit. Some good news from the tropics. Everything's nice and quiet out there. We're not expecting anything new to develop in the Atlantic, Gulf, or Caribbean over the next 7 days. So let's put this all together here in our 7-day forecast. Temperature-wise, things stay pretty consistent throughout the rest of this week into this weekend with highs in the low to mid 90s. I do see a slight uptick in those temperatures as we look ahead towards the middle of next week.
Well, after someone was shot and killed